Hey folks, I hope I'm decent this time around. No promises, but I really hope that I am decent this time around. And yeah, it took me this long just to get at the very least decent. It's not because of the internet or the games that I do. It's just that mentally, not more so physically, but mentally, I was just taking a break, just taking it easy. But I hope that this time around I am decent. And I'm using that word lightly because it has taken me quite a bit of time, which is quite a bit after all these years, just to get back into uh, to get in decent shape here. And honestly, even if I was even if I was rich right now, I personally like to do this and hopefully entertain people out there that hopefully enjoy this little channel here. It may not be as big as some of the big channels out there, but I definitely would like to have the challenge of doing this full time if given the opportunity. It would be an interesting challenge if given the chance, but I'm willing to give it a shot if it does come around. But anyway, I'm gonna try to see if we can do something entertaining, hopefully. So let's do this. Now, quite a bit of things have changed a little bit this time around. When it comes to Marvel Rivals, I'm just not going to touch this game on the competitive side of things until Friday, where this 6.5 Season 6 finally comes around. Marvel Rivals so far, probably the only decent PvP game at the moment that I actually care about. Other than Marvel Rivals, there are a couple other games that I have been enjoying. One of the interesting games that I don't mind playing is Bloons. You know, when I was away from the country for a bit, I did enjoy Bloons. Now, some of the other things that the devs of Bloons tried to do, it's eh. But at least the core gameplay, you know, the levels that you play, I think at least they're fun time wasters. They're just decent fun. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Rush, but at least there is end game in Bloons, if you want to call it that. At least there's things to do in endgame if you're into that sort of a thing. But I am not even close to getting them all. But I did get quite a bit of achievements. Did quite a bit of achievements while I was away, so it was fun. And at least you can play it on the go or on a computer or Steam Deck. So there's also Played Up, Pro Soccer Online. Apparently, the dev for Pro Soccer Online also did a Pro Football Online. Uh, yeah, yeah, football. You know, American football. Um, I didn't even know this is a thing. Uh, how do you even intercept? I don't even know how you intercept the ball. You just get lucky. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It's an indie game, but I don't know if the gameplay in that is actually decent. I don't know. I mean, I've heard of football games, but most of them were kind of greedy, like the Madden ones, which I have been hearing about over the years, and I just avoid them, especially since they do it yearly. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing that over and over and over again yearly. So okay. But yeah, there are some interesting games on my wish list here. There are actually a decent ones out there that I'm looking forward to. And holy crap, the prices of the games are going up. Pragmata is slightly cheaper, $80 or $60, but Resident Evil is like $100 freaking dollars. Jesus Christ. But when it comes to indie games, I'm looking forward to Bubsy. I actually played the demo for this game. The 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 artwork looks pretty cool, and apparently Demon Tides is it kind of looks similar. It kind of looks similar to Demon Tides, but it's clearly not. It is kind of similar, but at least Bubsy is at least it's a decent Bubsy game, and you can tell that the turret model looks really good. So hopefully this is a decent indie game. I don't know how expensive this game is going to be, but it'll be interesting. And clearly the levels look very similar and inspired from the previous Bubsy games, and hopefully that'll be a decent Bubsy game. That's a furry game I'm looking forward to. When it comes to other games, I've heard of Pragmata, which yeah, this Pragmata video game look kind of reminds me of Bioshock, except that the little sister, well, except the little sister is actually there during the whole journey. So that's interesting. And when it comes to Resident Evil games, I never played any of them when I was younger, but I saw the playthroughs of them, so I already know what's gonna happen. So there's no point. Maybe Resident Evil Requiem will be a decent single player experience to finally do. I know there are many other single player games that I have to get to in my backlog, which there's quite a lot. I'll try to do those if I get the chance. But this is something you're just gonna have as a reminder because I really hope they don't screw this one up. It doesn't matter if it's a single player game, co-op, or multiplayer game, but I hope it's gonna be decent. You remember City Skylines? I don't mind City Skylines, but the developer of City Skylines really dropped the ball with the sequel. And there is this new there is this city building game called City State Metropolis. I'm not sure if this is a decent one. I'm not sure if this is going to be better than City Skylines, but based on the images alone, it looks interesting. But again, cannot really judge it until it comes out, which I'm pretty sure people are going to cover. There's also I've heard of Knight's Path, Animo, which I don't really know if that's going to be decent. There's also Ninja Saviors, a Super Nintendo game that I did here. I think I played it or something, but it's interesting to play it on Steam and not on console, so that'd be cool. But yeah, there's really not many games out there that really are on my wish list right now, but that's cool. Yeah, Bloons Tower Defense is a pretty solid tower defense game, but you have to be in the mood for that. Um, when it comes to Bloons, I actually do like the heroes. It's kind of similar to Kingdom Rush, although I don't think Kingdom Rush did it first. But the only catch with Bloons TD's heroes is that you have to it's not placed automatically in the beginning like in Kingdom Rush. You had to uh pay for it in game currency before you put it into the map, which does make the early game a little tricky if you're playing it solo. But apparently co-op is actually easier, a little easier, I guess. But yeah, there's really not many games. This Ninja Saviors is a pretty fun 1 hour long game. I don't think there's multiplayer on it, but it's a very solid Super Nintendo type remaster that finally came onto Steam a few years ago, which I didn't even realize it. But yeah, maybe these two games will be interesting. But I'm looking forward to Bubsy. Yeah, it's a single player. It's some people like this is like a speedrunning game, but nah, I'm not. I'm not a speedrunner. I know many people like the speedrun games, but yeah. Let me just quickly check that this green screen is actually working. I really wish I could put this webcam of mine any lower, but unfortunately, if I move it any lower, you're going to see the green screen on the floor. Darn. Yeah, I really wish I could move it a little bit further, but I think that it's at my very limit. Or you know what? I'm just gonna check right now. Just quickly check. Can I really push it further? Uh, Let me check. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. I think the green screen in the floor is showing. I'm gonna have to raise it just a little bit. Okay. Well, well, that's the best I can do. That's the lowest angle I can go. Yes, I cannot really make it any lower. That's as far as it will go. It used to be a top of my monitor, but ever since this 2K monitor came in, it's yeah. So yeah, welcome aboard. I mean, I'm just starting to think what I'm going to be doing here. I just lowered this webcam of mine just a little lower, just like a little bit, but that's furthest I can go. Otherwise, you're going to see the outline of the green screen on the floor. So hopefully that improves my torso camera just a little bit, but this is the best I can do. There's really no other angle that I can think of. Uh, I mean, I could move this camera further back, but the plastic support here, if the table wobbles, it's not exactly practical unless I put additional weight onto it. Oh well. This is not too bad. Yeah, when it comes to other games, other than Arc Raiders and My Rivals, there's only a few other games that really stick out. Dead by Daylight, Played Up, Pro Soccer Online. So Remedy, if you're still watching, you know what surprised me a little bit? Let me just quickly let me just quickly. I know you're not I don't think you're into soccer, but this indie dev that I used to be very active on, they decided to make football. Yes, American football just came out not long ago, and I didn't hear about it, but this is what the early access looks like for $5 US. Yeah, American football. I know the graphics are very indie like, but yeah, at least it's not Madden where it's even more greedy. Hi, Xukin, good to see you again. And Xukin, this you remember the Pro Soccer Online, the game they used to play? Well, this same dev did Pro Football Online. I don't know if this is good. Not many people have reviewed it. Yeah, there's football and there's soccer. Same dev. But when it comes to cars, are you talking about welcome back, Xukin. Are you talking like racing games or cars in general? Because if you're talking cars, I still have Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. Um when it comes to racing games, that's a very good question. I still got the I still got the steering wheel mount on this desk here. I don't have a lot of experience in racing games, so I can't really say much. I still have Assetto Corsa right here. I have This is the only quote unquote racing game that I have that actually requires a steering wheel. So I don't have a very strong opinion because I haven't had the chance to do it because I wasn't in the mood for it. I'm basically putting in time to Mobile Rivals and a couple other games. When it comes to looter shooters, Exukin, I'm not really crazy on them. But I will give credit to Arc Raiders in particular that at the very least it's something you can easily pop in and out if you are very, very casual. Obviously, there are people that they're itching for extraction shooter just to kill time, just to do something, just to do some PvP stuff or PvE PvP stuff. But I'm still not too crazy into looter shooters in general. And when it comes to tower defense games, yeah, I mean, Arc Raiders, as you probably know, Zukin, it's made by the same people that did the finals. And based on the history of the finals, I'm a bit optimistic to how they're gonna handle Arc Raiders because if you know a little bit about the history of the finals game, they don't seem to know what to do with that game. I mean, it started off very strong at first, but I have a feeling Arc Raiders is gonna end the same way as the finals. Yeah. In a way, I have to agree, Zukin. I'm not really crazy in the whole grabbing loot. I mean, Sea of Thieves did the exact same thing as well. The only thing I don't like about Sea of Thieves is that it takes so long just to do a run. Like, if you're gonna do Sea of Thieves, you're gonna have to be committed to do at least an hour just to make any progress. But I give credit to Arc Raiders, like I said earlier, that at least in Arc Raiders you can do a 20-minute run if you were very casual and you were not too worried. Some people are gonna say, "Oh, you're playing free loadout. Like, you're not gonna risk losing anything." At least it's a choice. I don't know if this game is gonna do an actual PvE mode, because I want to quickly remind you, Xukin. You remember Sea of Thieves that I just mentioned just now? I looked this up, and if I hope my memory serves it correctly, but when Sea of Thieves first came out, there was no PvE mode. There was PvE, VVP mode, even though I don't think the game calls it that. But there was, but the only thing that game had on launch was PvE, PvP. Not a lot of content, but that's what it was. Similar to Ark, but obviously it's in the sea and we have ships. But 5 years later, after the original launch, they finally released a true PvE mode called Safer Seas. Reduced rewards, obviously, but at least you have true PvE, true PvE mode in that game. With that being said, will Arc Raiders will have the same thing years later if this game survives 5+ years? Who knows? But if Sea of Thieves eventually got a PvE mode after 5 years, who knows what Arc Raiders is gonna get if it survives that long? I don't know. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Sea of Thieves did eventually get a PvE mode after 5 years after launch. So I don't know if Arc Raiders is gonna. I don't know if the Days or Arc Raiders is gonna do the same thing, but you never know with live service games. So, and when it comes to other games in general, there's really not many that stick out. There is a furry game that I'm looking forward to, Bubsy. You probably remember the Super Nintendo Genesis games back in the 90s and the PlayStation game that was not the best game. It was not the worst game in the world, but it definitely was ugh. And this looks pretty good. The world and this game is very well optimized. I mean, obviously it's an indie game, but it looks good and it is optimized. I can play this game 120 frames, no problem. Why can't people optimize their games anymore? I don't know. But yeah, there's really few games that stick out. There's Pragmata, which Capcom is trying to do a new thing of. Pragmata, based on first glance, it kind of looks like Bioshock, except the little sister's actually involved in the whole plot, seemingly. When it comes to Resident Evil games, I already know what the plot for Resident Evil is. I've seen the playthroughs of previous games because I couldn't play them at the time. Maybe I get to play Resident Evil now. Maybe give it a try if it actually comes out. So that's something to look forward to. When it comes to tower defense games, whether you play it on mobile or PC, I think Bloons is decent. At least it has endgame. I haven't done the endgame for Bloons at all, but at least it's an option. I'm actually going to try to do one run of Bloons just now. So I think there is true crossplay to Bloons, so you can play it on PC or on mobile. Yeah, that's how I was able to get all these achievements while I was away. They did release a new update recently, so yeah, it's basically the exact same game, whether you play it on Steam, handheld, or your mobile. It's pretty cool. Same thing, the exact same thing. Save 31 minutes ago. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Yeah, that thing pops up. You can play this game without internet as well. I don't think you can do the end game stuff without internet, but at least you can play the main modes. So I'm going to be using Adora. I know there are lots of other heroes that you can get, but I'm not paying. I mean, sure, you can pay 16... Is this US dollars? I'm pretty sure this is US dollars. I'm pretty sure this is US dollars. This is not Canadian dollars. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with the heroes that I have in this game right now. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to do one mission here. I don't know if anybody from I don't know if Knight or anybody from my server wants to play this game with me, because it is possible to play social. it is possible to play this game with another player. So I'm not gonna worry too much. But I'm gonna try to do this solo. Just one mission. I spent quite a bit of time on the first map, the very first beginner map in the game. I got all the medals, and that's what it looks like, by the way. You do them all, that's what it looks like. So, the big question from the audience here is, if you had to choose one, which map type, which map difficulty do you want me to do? Should we do a beginner map, intermediate, advanced, or expert? That's the interesting question that I have for you folks out there. And apparently you can create custom maps in this game, if I am not mistaken. So that's pretty cool. I just hope there's nothing inappropriate. Okay, so the hardest map is expert. So the hardest map is expert. Trying to think of just by the looks alone. I don't know. This is not gonna go well, but at least I'll try. Yeah, so this is expert. So there is. So ouch. There's 3 pages. This is starting with tricky. I don't know. Just trying to look. Just by the looks alone, what could be the most interesting thing to attempt? Maybe Dark Castle. I don't know. Okay, let's start off easy. Okay. In Kingdom Rush, you can place the heroes already on the map, but here you get to spend money first. I mean, in your smartphone, it's basically the same layout, but if you have a mouse, I think it's easier. Okay. Okay. Let's start off easy. Okay. Okay, let's put one right here. I did unlock some of the towers. During the overseas trip, I did unlock some special towers that were locked before. So I did make some progress in that. Again, this exact same game you can play on your mobile device, which is pretty cool. Okay. It's not gonna be perfect, but at least you get to do some. At least you can start off easy. Okay. Nice to do something different for a change, you know? Okay. I do like the leveling system in this game. You can do different combos. In Kingdom Rush is a bit more straightforward by comparison. Okay. We're gonna put a Dora in soon. Okay, let's put in... Okay. Okay, let's put it right there. I wish there was an option. I wish the hero could put in the map right away. It would be cool, like Kingdom Rush, but that's probably never going to happen in this game. Oh, you cannot put a tower here. Oh, wait, you can. Okay, this is cool. Okay. Okay, let's put it right there. Okay. We're gonna have to have night vision goggles soon. Okay. Put another sniper. Okay. Okay. Let's add in a boomerang monkey. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's add another sniper. Okay. So far, so good. I wish we could add in a Dora soon. Okay, time to add in a Dora.
It is time. Feel the light.
Okay. Okay. So far, so good.
Embrace the power.
That's the reload. Okay, we're gonna need another. Okay, let's add another here. Yeah, we need to add another. Cool. So far, so good. Let's add in another cannon. All right, 9 more waves to go. This is just easy difficulty, but you can still get a sense of what's to come. Cool. Oh. Let's add another sniper.
Radiant.
Okay. So far, so good. Feels weird to play a different game that's not, you know, my usual games. Yeah, let's add another cannon if we can. Let's add another cannon. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not the best tower defense player out there, but I can play this. Let's have another cannon. You know, I just realized something. Pirates.
Ready yourselves. Halt!
Oh, yeah, and we just failed because we didn't have that ready. And we have to do it all over again. Pass. You could pay in-game money to just continue on from there, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. See, I was doing fine until that thing popped up. Well. I could have made more money if I had put those pirate monkeys there, but whatever. But it's a good thing I did start off easy. I focused most of my time just learning the gameplay mechanics with the beginner maps. And eventually, the game does give you a good amount of maps, so you can even play offline if you have no internet. Yeah, there are some pretty good maps here. I mean, when it comes to tower defense, this is basically as straightforward as it gets. And at least there is variety, so that's cool. And there is social aspects into this game, and apparently you can edit maps as well. Custom maps. You have to pay 6,000. Yeah, I'm not paying. But at least you can do it in this game, so that's nice. Yeah, apparently there's boss rush in this game, which apparently is the closest thing to competitive in this game, but I don't take it too seriously. But at least it's an option for those that want to do something quote-unquote competitive in this game, so that's cool. As for everything else, I'm not too sure. When it comes to American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2, the good news, like I said a long time ago, is I have completed the progression, the main progression in this game, like having an actual truck that I actually like to drive personally. I mean, obviously, it may not be that I may get another truck eventually, but I did at least complete the leveling, and I do not want to have I do not want to start from scratch. as much as I like to mod the game, I do not want to have my save files screwed up, and I don't want to start all over again. The only thing I'm missing are some of the newest DLCs that this game released, like Missouri, Iowa, and Louisiana. That's the American Truck Simulator part. I'm missing 3 DLCs, so but I haven't played this map in a while. But at least they're finally adding in cars into the game, which they'll eventually get into. Yeah, when it comes to American Truck Simulator, I'm missing 3 DLCs at the moment, and Euro Truck Simulator 2, I'm just missing. When it comes to map expansions, by the way, I'm talking map expansions alone. So that'll be 1, that'll be 2, 3, and that would be 4. I'm missing 4. Yeah, if you don't include the cosmetics, I'm missing 4. Yeah, I'm missing 4 DLCs in Euro Truck Simulator 2, while missing 3 on America Truck Simulator. So that's not too bad. I was very fortunate to have some of them gifted to me, but I'm in no rush to get them all. But it would be nice to drive a more complete map. I mean, obviously there are mods out there that already makes the map much bigger. But I don't want to complicate with I don't want to complicate with the base game, because whenever there's a major update to the game, it will break the mods, and trying to keep up with what's broken and whatnot, that's too much. That's too much for me, especially if you're casual or you got a lot of things going on in your life. As for Marvel Rivals itself, I want to quickly show you what I've been doing. I am not touching competitive on this game tonight because, oh boy, even though this is a solid PvP game, trying to get teammates that will do everything humanly possible to help you win has been frustrating. So I'm gonna wait until the update for the new heroes can be coming up on Friday. But at least I made progress in this game where, at the very least, I made progress in this game where I'm not too far off from one of the goals that I always like to reach, if it's even possible. Because let's just say that even if you stack up, it doesn't always guarantee you victory. But at least I have become a bit more versatile, with the exception of Duelist. That is still not my strongest class. But at least I can tank or heal. And I have gotten better with, you know, I have gotten better at, trying to position myself. But even if you are decent or good at that, if the rest of the team is not doing the same thing or pulling the same way, there's nothing much you can do. Yeah, just doing QP because, yeah, I will show you what I've been doing, Remedy. Yeah, I was very lucky. I was very lucky to have made progress. Just look, just look. So yeah, Exukin, like, yesterday, I lost like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches in a row, dropped back to Platinum 1. But after that, I did get lucky, and I eventually got back to Diamond 3. Yeah, I'm not risking it anymore until Friday. I'm at like 12 out of 100 right now. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'll wait until the reset. Okay, let me just do the VC again. It's good to see you again. By the way, the Marvel Rivals Rewind, I have yet to revisit that, but I did take the pictures before the game before they took it away from the game. When it comes to tanking, so Remedy, welcome back. When it comes to heroes in this game, Duelist is still my weakest class. But when it comes to the healing department, Cloak and Dagger, Gambit, Invisible Woman, Jeff, Loki, Luna, Mantis, Rocket, and Ultron I can play. I haven't played Warlock because it's mostly your DPS as Warlock. I think they're gonna add something to Warlock and try to make it more interesting. But yeah, I can play almost all the healers with the exception of Warlock because I've never had any incentive to playing Warlock other than the respawn ultimate that you can use. Mantis is like, a boost. I mean, it is possible to have Mantis as a second healer, but it really depends on your team. Same thing with Ultron. But when it comes to most heals, I can do. But
except for Warlock.
Yeah, so far. Okay. I never found a reason to play Warlock unless you're very specific with it. But when it comes to tanking, though, my strongest tank so far in the game is obviously Doctor Strange, but I also can do the thing. And I've been trying to risk it with Venom and Emma, but I think, if I couldn't not play Doctor Strange, it probably is a toss-up between Penny and Magneto and Emma Frost. Emma Frost is a pretty solid tank to have, especially if you got divers to deal with. It's really cool. I actually managed to do some solo tanking with Emma, even if it's just quick play, so it's pretty cool. But
they're buffing some heroes next patch. So.
I mean, they got this. They're pretty sure they got the data and how the games are going. So it's always a challenge to balance things out. But it doesn't matter how much you balance the game. Remedy, you got to deal with human beings. Although there were some games that are competitive, which I kind of raised my eyebrow that they might be either be cheating or botting, because I remember this one Punisher just solo run to the point and just did not have any game sense whatsoever. I don't know if that was on purpose or they were probably cheating. I don't know. Hard to say. But that was very odd. But it didn't help the fact that our teammates were all over the place. But I digress. So there's not much you can do if the rest of the team is not doing the same thing as you. Oh, well. So...
have you looked at the patch notes yet?
I kind of looked over, and they did make some changes. But the main thing that I'm hoping is that Duel is going to be an interesting addition or not.
I've seen the gameplay. She's very interesting, to say the least.
Okay. Let's do a healer that I've not done in a while.
I am beyond my pitiful creator.
It's been a while, but Ultron has 2 drones now.
Yeah.
I was built in humanity's image. Now I shall erase it. Ultron virus reinforcement!
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
My predecessors could infuse their chi into weapons, just like you.
My blade? That's not chi. It's psionic energy. The full power of my mind.
Hard to focus the full power of my mind on anything, the way you're swinging that thing.
That's exactly the point.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What have you mortals gone and done this time?
That's better.
Make yourself useful.
Destroy these unks as soon as you see them. A
Keep your
bow of light.
curses to yourself, Moon Knight.
There's already an order.
Glad to help. Vortex field.
Great pleasure in striking.
Make yourself useful.
You got a shield, Tandy.
You owe me now. Remember
I
that.
am too good at this.
Embrace perfection.
Okay.
So much for
Embrace perfection.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
The largest rat I've seen in New York.
That's better.
Moon Knight mumbo jumbo. There's a bird.
Tandy needs help.
You owe me now.
This was Dr. Orange.
Go, my children. This is
I may have to switch here, but that's okay.
That was illogical. Recalculating.
You're mine.
This is my unnatural selection.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Okay.
Rat I've seen in New
You
York.
owe me now. Remember that.
That's better.
Chaos control.
Hi, that feels good.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Now, a disappear.
Whoa, whoa.
Left.
Extermination!
Hey, someone losing up.
Ultron virus Mass reinforcement. Something severe
Still,
damage.
I'm trying to help.
This is my unnatural selection.
Needs help.
Co-op time!
The moon haunts you.
Clear the way!
I'm gonna have to switch here. They have 3 healers now.
This yokai is unlike any I've met before.
Almost there! Double KO!
Okay, switching. Gonna bring out Loki.
Don't lie to me.
Okay.
I invented every trick.
The clones are the key to Loki if you know how to use it.
You are restored.
And shooting ahead.
Thanks. The more the merrier.
We got company. Whew, that was close.
You have my full support.
That ancient artifact now belongs to history.
Just like Invisible, when you have to shoot slightly ahead of where you're going for.
What a difference. Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me or anything.
You lose, demon. Psionic surge!
We shall hide.
Invigorating, no? I outnumber you.
Favorite time.
What is this enchanted totem?
Appreciate the boost.
You have my full support. Your powers are mine!
Us against the world. It's too late.
Extermination!
Darkness. Out.
The moon haunts you.
Suffer in the darkness.
Ah, bless the healing arts.
That's why I like playing Loki, if you know how to do that. Nice.
Down in the abyss.
The more the merrier.
This should be a walk in the park.
Yeah, the clones is the key to Loki. And knowing how to play certain heroes too.
I know this relic. An ancient Ankh. Hi, that feels good.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me or anything.
Co-op time!
Invigorating, no? What a I'm gone. The more the merrier. Thanks.
Watch me soar!
You're quite welcome.
That sounds like
I am
he's
more
good.
than just a trickster.
You are the one with the eyes of the hawk that Thor speaks of? I am friends with the eagle.
That's it! Don't let
Nice.
anything stand in your way!
You, but Hawkeye is just a code name. But I bet my pal Sam would love to meet the bird bud.
My thanks, healer.
Our enemies show themselves.
Better already.
The more the merrier. I still need
The
you.
moon haunts you.
Hi, that feels good.
Rest well, my dear.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me or anything. Thanks. You are restored.
Okay.
I have many faces.
Extermination!
Give it never.
I have many faces. Ah, bless the healing arts. What a difference.
That ancient artifact now belongs to history. I feel renewed.
We lead this yokai to the car.
Anybody got a bandage?
I have many faces.
Co-op time!
Not the victory I expected. You are one of the few. Weakling!
Okay.
There's some kind of mystical going here. Another one gone dust.
So close! This is your big chance!
The more the merrier. You have my full support.
Nice.
Invigorating, no?
Needed that boost.
Disappear!
The moon
Your powers are
haunts you.
Lights out. Let's pop back up under there. Us against the world. This
I have many faces. I'm fine. Don't mind me or anything. Feeling I am a true team player.
how you shoot.
I outnumber you. That ancient artifact now belongs to history.
Okay, cool.
You got them all!
Nice.
Dracula's castle. Enter victory.
I don't.
Another epic victory!
Yeah, it's most likely most likely as Loki, I am not gonna out heal Cloak and Dagger, but it still kind of came close. 14,000. That's not too bad. I mean, I did start off at Ultron, but still not too bad. Yeah, that's what I like about Loki, is that obviously you can do the ult twice. You have to do it in the heat of battle though, but it's an option. Pretty cool. I was hoping to do some tanking, but oh well, the randoms beat me to it. Oh well. If I'm lucky enough, I might reach GM finally. I mean, I definitely feel confident I can do GM games, but I don't know if the game's gonna allow me to, because the teammates I seem to get are just not good enough or something, or they're not giving me the option to. It's kind of frustrating. I mean, even stacking doesn't always guarantee it either, but whatever. Anyway, hopefully I can tank this time. I'm willing to take a risk with Venom if given the chance.
You'll need a
If I ever have a
top-notch team to
Thor on
win
the
this
opposing
one.
team, I definitely will pick Emma to counter at the very least. Okay.
Oh, pick me, please.
Looks like I'll be healing again. Oh.
Yo.
Let's bring out... Since the thing is... yeah, I'm gonna have to bring Emma for this one.
The more dazzling the diamond.
I'm gonna do Emma this
When
time.
mutants are in danger, the White Queen answers.
Fools.
I don't know if they're getting rid of the team up with Emma and Luna, but it's
30
useful.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It's like the Groot wall, but it's a 50-second
You
cooldown.
mortals are so adept at wielding chaos magic.
The team up?
Asgard has been
Yes.
invaded yet again.
Oh yeah.
Should I
Yes.
take that as a compliment or a warning?
Yes, this wall here.
Diamond and snow!
You might have seen this a couple of times. And there's a 20-second cooldown or something
Battle
after
starts in
that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Nope, too much damage. Oh, we got divers to deal with now.
And now there's hellfire to pay.
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight.
They only have one healer.
Now your ankh is as broken as your mind, Spectre.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I was fine, but thank you. Is this what I've been reduced to?
I suck. Fear best.
Your mind is mine!
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Moon haunts you.
Endless battle means ever increasing hell.
Yeah, they only have one healer at the moment.
All they did was make me angrier.
I like the cold.
Yeah.
You are nothing!
Never even saw me coming. Ruined donks please me.
My face!
Suppose that helped, but I would thwart Loki.
Always count on.
You'll want to protect your rear.
That's the only healer, by the way, so far. Oh no, they have 2 healers now. Cool.
Your mind is mine.
Well, who have we here?
Almost there! Don't turn back now! A little help, please.
You've got frostbite.
Need some help.
I suppose that helped.
My crows!
You were outclassed.
Next stop, Big Magic Tree.
Cool. I love playing
Reach
Emma.
the checkpoint. Keep
Besides
up the
Doctor
momentum.
Strange.
Gone. And already forgotten.
Be right back. Vortex field!
Okay, they have 2 healers now. Let's see if the resistance is gonna be better. Okay, that was a lucky shot.
With the amazing
Oh,
Fine.
grabbed.
Now's the part where you thank me.
Vortex field!
You've got frostbite.
Let's hope those ghosts. Who am I? Invisible?
my favorite time.
You're halfway there! Keep going!
Nice.
I hate donks.
Crush.
Needed a timeout.
Diamond and snow. I needed that more than I'll admit. Your mind is mine.
Clearly you needed some help.
The
Nice.
moon haunts you.
Almost there! Don't turn back now! I
Is
suck!
this what I've been reduced to? Escorting goats?
An opportunity for
Exquisite.
combat.
Oh yeah. Besides Doctor Strange, I like playing
Vehicle
Emma,
reached the
especially with a
checkpoint.
decent team with
Keep
me.
up the momentum.
I think I got the hang of Emma already.
Am I invisible? Us against the world! Need some help.
I was
You'll
fine,
want to
but thank
protect
you.
your
A nice
rear.
hits the ground finale.
Please me.
Oh, double.
I'm gonna send damage boost.
Impervious.
More vulnerable than ever. Goodbye. I suck.
Mind crush.
We will arrest Loki's tapping operation. For Asgard.
My favorite.
Cold snap. Mental domination.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
That helped.
A feast for my crows!
Boom! No skill shot.
Please.
A little help, please. Need some help.
All they did was make me angrier.
Just gotta regroup here. Still got a good chance, I think.
Judge, jury, executioner.
The time has come.
Feel the pull.
I suppose that helped.
Perfect hex. I
I'm hulking.
She's gonna be very angry. Enemies. Perfect.
I'm back. And now there's hellfire to pay.
Looking good so far.
It's the grand finale. Us against the world!
Favorite time!
Woo! I've never
So
missed.
close! This is your big chance! It's one of Moon Knight's ult.
You'll want to protect your rear.
Your mind is mine. I suppose that helped.
The moon haunts you!
Exquisite!
I don't know, but we need to do more damage. I don't know if our randoms are giving us much damage right now.
There's hellfire to pay.
But I'm still staying on Emma because of their hull.
Thanks, Susie. Hey, someone lose
Nature
it.
feels the roots are drying. A nice deep freeze.
I was fine, but thank you.
Fear vessel.
You've got frostbite!
A nice deep freeze. Get that vehicle moving again!
Nice long, keep going!
That one hurts.
Nowhere to hide.
A little help, please.
Mental domination! Priceless!
Shields up!
Executioner! Just the idiots I was looking for. Boom! No skill shot! The moon haunts you!
Woo! I never miss.
Us against the world!
We do not. I won't trust. You can't be rid of me so
Now our
easily,
randoms
I'm
can't
afraid.
seem to do damage for some reason. Oh well.
Ready
do
to
so
throw
much.
down.
Wait a minute. No, we need a shield, I think.
Solid teamwork.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Extra range or something.
Sorry,
My
I was
That should be fine though.
die.
Only 60 seconds left. I suck. That one hurts. And finale.
We need to get these beasts. Mental domination! Feel peasants!
Jackson Danielle.
A nice deep freeze.
White Queen.
They look like they mean business.
Down to 30 seconds.
Your mind is mine.
Boom! No skill shot!
Mental domination!
Yep. I'm surprised the other tank is not switching.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh well, moving on. Yeah, I'm surprised the randoms
Looking
are
sharp.
not giving us something to
they
work
do.
with
That
here.
vehicle moving again.
No, not enough time. Moving on. Nope. Surprised the randoms were not giving us much
Well,
more.
you can't expect to win
Oh,
them
well.
all.
Moving on. I still think my Emma is pretty solid. As long as we have a solid team. I don't think the other team is that good. Nope. Moving on. MVP when it's not really MVP. I think Rogue can also be decent as well, but again, it comes down to if you have a team that can give you what you need to do.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Okay.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar. Can't turn off my power, so I might as well turn it up.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Been
Okay.
too long since we did this together, Luna. Ready for an encore?
An Agents of Atlas reunion tour? I don't know.
You can't deny that would be a hot ticket.
Maybe, but I've always preferred the cold.
Alright, let's see if the red is
battle
gonna give
starts
us
in
much to go
5,
on this time.
4, 3, 2,
I think Road might be a decent one as well.
All you need to do is capture the mission areas.
But
Got
he has
it?
his own things too.
따스한 하얀 눈으로 널 감싸 안아.
Penny.
I'm hurt.
Wow, fancy seeing you here. That perked me up.
Mine's in place. Fear vessel.
Gotcha good.
A nest of spider bombs.
Spiders are all gone.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
I'm made from stronger stuff than that.
Gambit got your back.
Okay.
I'm counting on you, friend. Mine's
Tiny
covered.
little creatures skittering about. I can feel them.
Control C!
Don't be shy.
Okay.
I need some help.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Moves, right?
You cannot. Gambit never fall!
I suck.
Their beacon is headed for the
It's the
trap.
grand finale.
Turn around, they're
Bobby
sneaking
is
up on us.
Okay.
Gambit got your back.
Ain't gonna pass up another chance to win. Ha!
This is real firepower!
Well, our DPS are actually doing something here. That's cool.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Well, that's better. Crows.
Oh, I think Hila went a little too early on that one.
Look who we got here.
Ah, here they are now.
A winning hand!
I'm hurt. A nice deep freeze. The area's almost yours. I should be singing lullabies.
Mon Dieu, that hurt.
Break this off. Well, that's better.
The moon haunts you!
Until we have a winner. Be strong together.
The Shannon totem.
Take everything!
Nope.
Ice Chi.
Control lost.
Okay.
I'm made from stronger stuff than that.
This spot's ours to steal.
The dragon unleashed!
It's one of Moon Knight's onks.
Oh, is that your Spectre? Part of day hitting real hard.
Take everything!
Their team's capture progress is past the halfway point. Control seized. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay. I don't think I'm a good rogue, but then again, I really don't know the mechanics that well. But can be a decent brawler. I don't know. Sort of like Emma, except you have more utilities.
I'm done trying to fight who I am.
Yeah, it's
I'd
basically
rather
a
fight
more
the
advanced
folks who
version of
hate and
Emma.
Fear me for it.
Yeah, but she's just mostly brawl, unlike Emma, where she has a shield.
Yeah, no shield at all, so...
30 seconds. seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And the ultimate in particular with Emma, you can at least stun people if you're
How you
lucky.
get that fancy little glowing fist of yours, more than me?
I remember doing this one competitive match, if I remember correctly. I was able to kill Invisible Woman.
Why?
Just enough as they tried to, but they managed to kill them before they did that, so it was pretty cool.
Regretting it.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
But it's nice to
3,
see Drew does something
2,
different for
1.
once.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm not sure my training is at the save the multiverse stage yet.
Need some help.
Rise and fall. Mon Dieu, that hurt.
Looks like the mission area is captured now.
This is real firepower.
Oh,
And I'll destroy it.
Capture the mission area.
I'm gonna get pushed up right off the bat. Okay.
I'm made from stronger stuff than that.
I may have to switch here if this is not working.
Always glad to help.
See if this will work.
Well, that's better.
Cool and refreshing. Don't let their numbers intimidate you.
Yeah, we don't have a counter.
I'm made.
Okay, I'm gonna have to switch here.
The White Queen always gets what she wants, at any cost.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Okay, give it a try with Emma here.
You cannot hurt me.
They hitting real hard.
A feast for my crows! Mental domination! Exquisite!
The moon haunts you.
Break this off. Control seized.
Back to my full glory. Ah, look who's here.
You shall not be harmed.
A nice deep freeze.
Okay.
Mind crush!
That one hurt.
Now your ankh is as broken as your mind,
Strong
Spectre.
together.
Impervious! Diamond and snow!
That again.
Your mind is mine! I was fine, thank you.
I should be singing.
And Emma just solo ulted one player. Just one player.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Damage never falls.
You've got
Finale.
Do watch your back. Your attacks are futile.
Your mind is mine!
You need me.
Do not expect me to do
Did
that
you drop
again.
something in I was fine, thank you.
Double KO.
Did you enough games, Moon Knight?
Gambit don't serve if it's
Nice.
cold. He's
Glory is
spicy.
almost yours.
The moon.
Turn around. They're sneaking up on
Your mind is mine!
This is real firepower.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Ah, here they are now.
I want your soul! You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
We might have a chance here, maybe. I like playing Emma.
We
Solid
must not
tank.
yield. Strange is up to his old tricks again.
Sorry, getting on my nerves.
I put the Ankh on ice. It's the grand finale!
I was fine. Thank you.
You lose.
Oh, cool, we won. Nice. Yeah, I think my Emma is at the very least decent, but I think I can play Emma more or less like Doctor Strange. It's really, I should have done that sooner whenever we got teams that dive like Thor or something like that. But it feels good that I actually can do something else that's not Doctor Strange or Magneto. Cool. Okay, I think I can do one more with Emma. One more with Emma. I'm not doing any other hero. One more round with, but this time Emma. I'm not picking any other hero. Emma is probably going to be one of my other strongest tanks besides Magneto and Doctor Strange. Or Thing. Feel like Emma is kind of one of the. Feel like Emma is like another important tank in the game.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
The higher the pressure,
You know what's funny? When Emma
the
first
more
came out, she
dazzling
got
the
banned quite a
diamond.
bit, but then there are other heroes that came into the game, so you can't ban them all. So,
Yeah, she was banned a lot on release in season 2.
yep. But because there's more problems to deal with, well, yeah.
But also she got consecutive nerfs after that.
But it's still pretty effective if you got a good player, so.
And she's still pretty good.
I'm as flawless as they come, darling.
And like it's,
30
and I
seconds
think
before
that
you attack.
another obvious
Get
thing to
ready.
say is even if you don't if you don't count the cosmetics in this
We
game,
find ourselves caught in a battle
people make
between
this
two
game. We're not
demons
afraid
with
to make
no way of
attractive
truly
looking
knowing
characters, whether it's
which one
female
of them is
or
right.
male or female, which is really cool. I looked
have
up what
done
Emma
that,
Frost
and
looked like
I
before
can
in the
assure you
comics
we most
and in
certainly
TV
will not.
shows. In this game, obviously they made her look as good as possible, which
The
I don't
battle
mind.
starts in 5.
I mean that's the whole
4,
freaking point of 3, heroes. But yeah,
2,
just like Overwatch.
1.
But at least this
All
game
you
is
need
more
to do
fun
is
than
capture the
Overwatch in my
mission area.
opinion.
Got it?
Will it be late?
We must stop Doom's schemes before reality unravels around us.
It's gonna be beautiful.
A shortcut through space.
I was fine, but thank
Another
you.
loser to punch.
More tentacles than Gargantos himself.
That's some bad mojo, Wanda.
I can't move.
And so the goddess comes crash. Mind blowing.
That didn't work.
No, I don't think that portal was good either. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think that portal was good.
Emma Frost
Whatever.
never surrenders.
Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way.
Les poissons délicieux. Double down.
I suppose that helped.
Cover your spandex clad butts. They're behind us. Just who Gambit was looking for.
Mental domination! Now's the part where you thank me.
Down, Governor! Accuracy percentage! We got your back. Help! I'm hurting pretty bad over here.
Now, a disappearing act.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Wakanda!
Let's get that vehicle to its destination.
Creatures have risen from the realm below.
Winning! Bam! The team of nobody asked for!
Holy crap, they went early. They went early. They went early.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
They did all their ult early. That was bad.
Your mind is mine.
Yeah, they did all of their ult so early. Whatever.
This queen's reign isn't over.
Lucky draw. They got me good.
We must deliver this statue of Bast to T'Challa.
Exquisite!
I unleash the Ashanti's power.
Double KO!
Wasting magic on you.
This queen's reign isn't over.
Hex!
Well, that was worth it. I may have died, but got the opening they needed. Cool.
must be cleansed of this corruption.
We're switching games out of this one.
There's a lord icon.
When Wakanda called,
More
Krakoa
tentacles than
answered.
Gargantuan.
Halfway there! Keep going!
Strong enough.
Priceless! End this quick!
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Against the world!
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Domination!
Control myself! The jaws of fate! The name will seal your fate.
Well, safe to say, Remedy, you are doing more damage than
All they
Scarlet
did
Witch
was
is right
make
now.
me angrier.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh man, Deadpool makes Get that vehicle moving again!
Well, can't argue with those results.
Scarlet
They
Witch
hit
is... You may have to switch to a hit scan character, Remedy, if that other DPS is not going to do much.
Suggest we pick up the pace a little.
Look who's here.
Attack them!
I suppose that helped.
Down! I'm hurt pretty bad over here.
Yeah, that Scarlet Witch is not doing much. You're probably going to have to do a hit scan character for once. And just try your best for this once, because this is going to be my last game, and then we'll switch. Like, gonna stop playing this game.
If we win this, it's
Alright, practice your hit scan character, Remedy, because it's going to be the last game, regardless of win or not. Don't worry if you don't win, Remedy, just do your best with hit scan. Yeah, that Scarlet is not changing, so...
Keep your tentacles to yourself.
Yep.
Wakanda trusted us. We gonna deliver, or else.
Our enemies are... I unleash the Ashanti's power!
Hell unleashed! Mental domination!
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
If the Phoenix can fall, what hope do we have? If King T'Challa wants this...
Priceless!
I was fine.
Your mind is mine!
More tentacles than Gargantos himself.
Yeah, that Scarlet Witch is not switching.
I am Phoenix!
Nope.
Us against the world!
The jaws of fate!
I will have my revenge.
Yeah, that Scarlet Witch is not helping us. No. Nope.
Be right back.
Scarlet Witch needs to do a hit scan character, but...
A winning hand!
Enemy in front of us.
Wakanda does not yield.
Tentacles are my thing.
I suppose that helped.
Only 60 seconds left!
Domination! They're right behind you. Mind crush. That's it, the trick. The Black Panther Panther needs us to move this totem.
Here is our escort duty.
You should check this out.
Look what just crawled up. Foul creatures, return to the seas at once.
Hell unleashed! 30 seconds!
Well, do that.
My force is exposed.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
Wait, we made it?
Checkpoint.
Oh,
Keep up the
okay.
momentum.
I didn't think we're gonna make that, but sure. Oh, we made it somehow. Okay. We'll take it.
Cosmic flame.
Attack them!
Namor keeps strange company. I was fine, but thank you.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Cosmic flame.
Mental domination!
I unleash the
world!
The king awaits you. A nest of mechanical spiders.
Beautiful, baby!
Bring on the chaos!
Look who's here. Impervious!
Only 60 seconds left.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Yeah, but yeah, that Scarlet Witch has not switched. 5 kills and 13
I cast
deaths.
you back to the depths.
Turning up the
Ooh.
heat.
More tentacles than Gargantos
Get that vehicle moving again!
I was fine, thank you.
Priceless!
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Down to 30 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again!
Keep your tentacles to yourself. Mental domination!
Nope. Nope, our random that Scarlet Witch of ours. Holy crap, that's not doing much as favors.
I'm back. And now there's
Yeah,
Hellfire
Scarlet
to
Witch,
play.
no.
the wrath of the goddess!
No. Pretty boring. Moving on.
Well, you can't expect
I'm not gonna acknowledge them. But anyway, that's it for that game. I think that was a coordinated group, but holy crap, yeah, it is pretty disappointing and boring when you get games where they just don't want to try to counter that or something. Oh well. And no, I think Emma was still a solid pick against them, but yeah, our random was where that one random at least was not giving us anything. No hit scan, nothing. And you alone could not do the damage either. Oh well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try out that Arc game again, but I'm still not crazy about the whole loot thing. I have no incentive, in upgrading the crafting tables, but at the very least, I want to go for that chicken at least. That's the only thing
Okay.
that's getting me interested in this game. Yeah, when it comes to looting thing, it kind of reminds me of Warframe, but the world needs to give me something to care about. I mean, I remember playing those. What was that game called again? Sons of the Forest, but it's kind of like that, but it's not a looter shooter. But I didn't care about exploring it because there was no reason to. And when I saw the ending to that, like all those hours, and you get that ending, yeah, pass. There needs to be a reason for me to care to do the looting and stuff. Yeah, the only, like I said earlier, the only thing Arc Raiders has over Sea of Thieves is that at least Arc you can do shorter runs. There's no limit. But in Sea of Thieves, you need to do an hour at the very least because of the boat. Something I don't know if the makers of Arc Raiders, like the finals, are gonna do a decent job when this game grows older. I mean, I saw what they did with the finals, so I don't know what they if they're gonna be able to do as well here for this game. Hard to say. Okay. Increases your max stamina. Okay, do that. Okay. Go back to the workshop. What does the chicken want this time? Okay, prickly pear, olives, and catbed. It's trying to level this up to a level 4. I don't know how high the level for Scrappy can go. But
it's up to level 5.
Okay, well, at least we're not that far off then. So let's just after this is level 4 and 5. So prickly pear, nature, and residential commercial. Jesus, I wish the game would make it a little easier for me to find out where it is without looking it up on the internet. Okay. Okay. Just need to find. I just need, at the very least, level up the chicken at least. How's our inventory doing? I'm just gonna stick with free loadout because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough ammo. No, I don't think I have enough ammo. I am nowhere close to leveling up any of these tables, which I'm not really concerned about. Okay. Okay, practice range. Okay. So am I just gonna solo this, or do you wish to come on?
I don't think I'm gonna come on.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I wonder where these could possibly be at. Prickly pear, olives,
if you want prickly pears, some spawn at Baird City. Yeah, no, damn battlegrounds.
It doesn't matter if it's daytime or magnetic storm. It just go to.
It doesn't matter.
Damn battlegrounds.
Yeah. Or Baird City. If you want olives, it's gonna be on Blue Gate.
Augment has no safe pocket. Yes. I don't need a safe pocket. Well, let's see if I can find, at the very least, to level up the chicken, because that's the only thing that is in my mind right now. Workshop tables are not a concern for me at the moment. Again, I don't know if this game is gonna ever add a true PvE mode, because Sea of Thieves did that 5 years after it first came out. So who knows what's gonna happen with this game in particular. I mean, I don't know if this game is gonna survive 5 years, but we'll see. Because the finals, yeah. I think the settings are too loud. Let me turn it down.
Shani here. Remember, Raider, you can wander around until you stumble upon what you need, or you can learn how to recycle and take matters into your own hands.
Okay. Okay, I think I fixed the, Okay, so... Where is... And of course, So nature has to be in a very specific area, right? Or it can be anywhere in the map. I don't know. These types of games is either you gotta be really interested in it or yeah.
There's some prickly pears that spawn by the dome complex.
The dome complex. It even says nature, but who knows if I'm actually gonna get it there. Okay, hold on a second. Try this.
Wait, there might be some prickly pears near you. Like, go back.
Let's near the trees or something if I don't die.
Like up the hill that you just passed.
Is there anything to loot here? That's a hatch, so that doesn't count.
It's like near a bush.
Nothing. Yeah, for me personally, I have to be in a mood to even do something like this. I wish the story was more compelling, but that's just me. Oh boy. Imagine the amount of time you have to go through this entire map just to know where it is without any guides. Oh boy. I wish there was a bigger giveaway where the loot can possibly be at here. And this is just for the chicken. Can only imagine what it's like to get the stuff for the benches. No. 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 Where is this?
Passed it.
I wish there was a bigger I don't see any indicators to just try.
Just look on the ground.
Yeah, use like a little white dot or something that's gonna give it away. No, that's not it.
It's
no.
those like cactus bushes that you see.
Map, yeah, just the prickly pear and olives, wherever the heck those things are. Just for the chicken alone. Oh. Oh man, there's one finally. Yeah, and a bush right here. So easy to miss them if you're not paying attention. Okay, that is 5 more to go. Is there anything more here? Is there anything more here? How difficult is it just to get the rest? Yeah, you gotta look at it almost every pixel just to see where it is. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Oh. Did I pass one? No. Well, there was one spawn spot for that loot. Where the heck are the others? Where is it?
I have to go somewhere else to find more.
Once you tracked one, it doesn't respawn. Oh, wonderful. Oh, there's an apricot finally. Is that one of the things I need? No. Oh, another apricot, but that's not what I need. Oh well. Cash. And I get something. Yay. Okay. Yeah, it's very easy to miss that little white dot saying that you can loot something or there's something on the ground. So easy to miss. Oh boy. So you gotta take your time. So you gotta take it slow. Where are the rest? Is there something here? No. Come on, where are you? It has to be here somewhere. So the game gave me only one for this one area. Wonderful. Okay, gotta go to that spot then. Okay. Is there anything? Nope. Nothing.
Yeah, you're not gonna find any prickly pears there.
I'm just trying to get to that spot and hopefully there's something there. Nope. Nope, nothing on this bush. Nope. Okay. I guess we gotta keep going. Oh, of course. Okay, is there anything better here? You would think there would be loot here. No. Just trying to find loot from the nature here. No. Anything? No. No. Oh boy. Nope. Nope. Another 100 meters to run, and you hope you don't die. Oh man, just trying to get those things for that cheap. Just that one thing alone, and I can only imagine how difficult it is to get the rest of the stuff at the benches. Oh boy. How difficult is it to just find a prickly pear all is in captive? Just to find more pricklies. How difficult can this be? Is there anything in here? No. 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 That's moss. I don't need that. No. Yeah, just olives. And that's not much. That's not much. Is this thing? Oh, it can be very annoying to try to find those little things.
Is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Okay, finally completed that quest, whatever that was. I don't know. Trying to find those things, and we're out of time almost. Just get these things. Man, just trying to find those things. Oh man. Just one apricot that we found. Just one. Where the heck are the others? Nope. Well, let me guess. Was it the Ark that caught me, or was it the Raider? Oh. I don't think that was the Ark. That was just a random Raider. Moving on. Yep. Lame. Lame. What would you say the other place was besides the damn battlegrounds?
Baird City.
Buried?
Yeah, Baird City. For prickly pears.
Well, that was pretty lame. Got shot. Moving on. I only found one apricot. That was pretty disappointing. Well, there's a sound glitch for you. Probably not the first time, but there was no music playing there. Okay. Okay. What do we have this time? So nature. That's a lemon. But I wish there was Great Mullion. I don't need that. Again, just imagine, just trying to find these things without using the internet. No, I don't need these.
There's one that spawns by library.
Where's that again? Nope. Near the library somewhere, huh?
Go to that location.
Oh, that was pretty cheap on the last run. I'm getting shot from behind. Pretty cheap. Alright, see if I can make it to that library just to get what I need, if it's in there. No. 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 And we got nothing. Maybe that, if I can even keep that, that'd be great. Where the heck in nature are these things supposed to spawn at? Ugh.
It's in a cactus bush.
These bushes here, if it even pops up at all. Just like the one in the previous map. Oh, no. No. No.
Yeah, those
Nope.
bushes.
I know, there's
Those are the
nothing.
right ones.
No. There's no indicator. Nope. 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 Is there anything here? Nope. No. I'm just looking for those apricots, if there's any. No. Still nothing. No. How difficult is it just to find these things? No. No. Okay, these things. No. Huh? A prickly pear. Finally! If I can even keep these at the end. There we go. Looks like somebody was possible. Looks like somebody was here earlier. Cool. Alright. Finally found, that's... no. Well, the prickly pears are here. But, looks like somebody was also here, too. That's why, and they don't respawn, I bet. Oh, that's wonderful. That one spot. Nope. Yeah, I wish there was another, yeah, I'm just gonna save it here for now. Yep, I'm just gonna save this. Well, at least I got some of the prickly pears. I mean, if somebody else has already gone through it, nope, it doesn't become available for you to get. Skip, 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 skip. I'm gonna try to go to that same spot again, and hopefully I can get it. That same spot. Hopefully in a different instance I'll get something more. I hope.
The air scrubbers aren't doing great, so if you've got a mask, use it.
Okay, the music is not playing anymore for this one. Okay. I don't mind the silence. Alrighty, back to that same spot again, and hopefully something will spawn. Alright, back to the library again.
Let's move to that location.
I think there's some that spawns near you. In Dune's End.
At least I know what they look like now, but the chances of them being able to spawn and for me to grab, I don't know. Okay. Nothing. I'm almost at that same spot again.
Hey, Raider!
Okay, here's the same spot again. Does it spawn here or not? Nope. Nope. Okay, is there anything here? Nope. 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 Oh, that's lame. Just one. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. I only got one because somebody apparently grabbed it already. Great. Just one. Just trying to grab more and nothing. Nope. That's unfortunate. Like if somebody else grabs it, yeah. See, there's nothing. It's the same looking thing, but nothing for you to loot. Nope. That's unfortunate. And I don't think it respawns either. Some games, the resources do eventually become available again, but I don't think it happens in this game. So you gotta spend a lot more time running around if you want that specific thing you want. Oh, that's wonderful. And even if I go back to that spot right now, I'm pretty sure nothing will change. Unless somebody else searches this. No. 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 Just a grand total of one. Now I gotta have to run around again. Just to find the specific things that I want.
There are some that spawned at Dude's End.
Where's the Dune's End? Oh, back here.
Let's move to that location.
Back there.
There's some that spawned there.
And now, just hope that I get a chance to even search without dying or getting interrupted. Is there anything along the way? No, I don't think there is. Nope. Okay. These look similar, but they're not. But so far I'm not seeing it. Alright, so more stuff in nature. Sit here. These dunes, and is there anything here that looks like this thing I just came across earlier? I don't see the cactus bush similar to what I saw earlier here. Nope. No. Unless you know this map by heart, you're gonna spend a lot of time running around or going on the internet. Okay, about time. Somebody searched already. Well, you are correct. There are more of these things here. Barely. Barely.
How many do you have now?
How many does that make then if I don't die? I got 3. I think I only got a grand total of 1 from the previous run earlier. Is there anything else here that I can see?
That's all you need for the
I think it was
upgrades.
6. And now the tricky part is, can I leave without dying?
Go to that location.
Gotta run back to that spot to leave. Well, at least there's 2 spots. There's only 2 spots in the map. At least I need to focus on this pair. Okay, now I just have to see if I... Oh, of course, those arcs. I wish there was an easier way. Nope. I'm in this building for nothing. Ah, screw it. Just go back outside. Probably gonna get lost in this. Go back outside and hopefully I don't die. Okay, almost at the exit. I hope. Oh. They. Oops, a fellow raider died. Great. Great. Just give me a moment to...
stuff.
Yep. Reload out. Not much. So, Thel, good to see you again, man. Hopefully I don't die here. But, yeah, Thel, when it comes to PlanetSide, Thel, in retrospect, I'm actually surprised I survived that long with PlanetSide 2, Thel. In hindsight, the person that was in charge of it kind of squandered the whole game. And, something more could have been added when that game did get a little bit more players back in 2020, 21, and 2022. Unfortunately, the ideas were not that well executed. I think on it, they should have gotten somebody else in charge of that game with the small budget they had. I mean, it's still going there, but it's definitely not the same like it used to be at all. They should have. I think somebody else should have had. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was stagnant for many years, but the person in charge.
Thank you.
But the person in charge of PlanetSide 2. Yeah, it was got squandered really badly, especially on the resurgence of 2020, 2021. The ideas that were put there were not well executed, though. It's really sad that there hasn't been another PlanetSide 2 type game that has really has done something like that. And there's another. Do you know a video game by the name of AP Reloaded thing? That game also got squandered as well. I have yet to see. I have yet to see a Cops and Robbers PvP game in the market right now. That game had great customization, but that alone doesn't save the game for what it is. And this Arc Raiders game, I'm not really crazy about the whole looter shooter thing. It's just something I'm doing to pass the time. Prickly Pear, I got 6 of them finally. Oh yeah, gameplay is one thing, and the graphics alone are not enough for me. And I don't know if you still play PlanetSide Day, but I haven't forgotten that game. I think I still got it in my. I don't know where the olives are. I have to look that up. Yeah, I don't play the game as much, Day. I mean, the most I focus nowadays is casual games, but Marvel Rivals is my best PvP game right now. Oh, Thel. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Thel. But it's good to see you, Thel, even if you're not always here. I may not be a big channel, but I've been more or less the same for the last who knows how many years I've been doing this. I have Ready or Not as well, but I don't always do that. If I'm in a tactical mood, that's what I will do sometimes. Final Fantasy XIV is another solo game that I play. 2,352 hours that I play. Let me just turn this thing off here. Let me just turn that off. Something like that. And yeah, when it comes to tower defense, Bloons TD is a decent one. Something that you can play on your mobile device or PC. I think it's a fun time waster. There's a furry game that I'm looking forward to. It's called Bubsy 4D. I remember the Bubsy games. They were not the most memorable, but this looks cool. It's an indie game, and it's just looking like a decent Bubsy game finally. But yeah, there's lots of other games. This might be a fun game if you ignore the furry thing, but the character looks cool. There's also countless other games as well that I have in my Steam list right now that I want to play, but yeah, there's Pragmata and there's that Resident Evil game. I don't know, so. Oh yeah, I know. It's just a game. It is just a game. If the gameplay is fun, that's all I care about. So, right now, the main thing in Arc Raiders I'm trying to do, which is very simple actually. I don't care about these benches that I unlocked. I really don't at the moment. But where is this olive? Please tell me these things are easier to find.
They're on Blue Gate.
And if I don't die. But yeah, there's lots of other games. Like, other than Marvel Rivals, Final Fantasy XIV is the only MMORPG MMO I play. And yeah, this game is over 10 years old. I think this one has been going for like 13 years. If you count the original release, yeah, 16 years. So this game you only need to run it like 60 frames per second. So that's cool. Alright. And looter shooters is definitely not for everybody. I don't mind old games as long as they're fun. Because there are some new games nowadays they don't even bother to optimize, and it's even more insulting when even if you spend $6,000, whatever the parts cost, even if you spend all that money to get the best computer you can right now, and if it runs poorly, that's just insulting. I mean, parts are pretty. I mean, it's not just the RAM prices. It's not just the RAM prices. Even if the money wasn't an issue, and the game is still poorly optimized, and you have the best, best hardware, and the game still runs like crap, that's even more insulting. So it's very interesting when you play some older games and see how little resources they use, and they are fun. That's why I'm not always crazy about new games. People just want to, you know, be the first or post something interesting just to get some clicks. Not all, of course, but, you know, you get the idea.
Apollo here. Gate still standing.
Near it. It's by the olive
The
grove.
unfinished structures scattered around the valley. Look for construction signs and cones.
And if you want my honest opinion, Thel, looter shooters are not for everybody.
Before they could finish up.
The background and the world might look good here, but that alone will not. That alone doesn't get my attention. Now, where the heck is this? Where the heck is this olives thing now? And do they even spawn here? It's a volcanic rock. Nope. Oh, this is going out of bounds. Is this going out of bounds? Is this going out of bounds? Of course, I'm going the wrong way. Of course. Look how peaceful this background is. Oh, and we can't go there. Of course. Of course. Oh yeah, Thel, I agree. You know, Thel, it'd be nice if actually somebody gifted a sub to you just for coming back here. For just, it's been a while since I've seen your name here, but I respect the fact you came back. So now, looter shooters are either something you will find entertaining just to kill time, but it's not really for everybody. Where the heck are these olives? They better be in the freaking nature somewhere.
This one in the olive grove area.
And I wonder what those look like without looking it up. Nope.
It's an area on the map.
And I just have to run around and hope I can find it. But yeah, there's really not many games that really grab my interest. I mean, other than Final Fantasy 14 and Marvel Rivals that I just mentioned to you, there's very few games looking forward to. Those Resident Evil games that the new Resident Evil game, I hope it's entertaining. I already saw what the previous games were like, so there's no point for me to play those when I already know what's gonna happen. But yeah, that new Resident Evil game in Canadian dollars, can you guess how much it costs? Almost $100. I'm not joking. Almost $100. It better be a freaking good game when it's that expensive. Are there any good D&B parties in the US? I am not. I don't know America that well, and no, I don't want to look up on the internet. But this may sound like a naive answer, Del, but I'm not really a party person, so I'm not exactly the person that can answer that question for you. I mean, the only party thing I've ever done was on a cruise ship. Remedy, that's in the call with me, is from the US, so he'll probably know the answer a little bit more than me. But when it comes to Canada and D&B parties, again, I'm not a party person, so I'm unfortunately cannot really give you much of an answer to that one. I was born in Finland, though, so I'm not sure if you remember that little detail, but I am from Europe as well as you. So I have a European Union passport, so... Yeah, I have a European Union passport, so if I ever get the chance to visit Netherlands, I can do that very easily. Where are these olives? So that's one of the things I gotta try to find. Where the heck are these olives? And do they even spawn?
They're in the olive grove area, Inyo.
Where is that in the map?
It's on the map. It's a name on the map. You just
I went the wrong way. Oh,
let's go to that location.
It's literally called Olive Grove. Lovely. Now I gotta run back the opposite way. I do have the I mean Finnish was my first language. I don't speak it every day, but I can speak it. I look like a Filipino, but trust me, I'm half white. My dad is 100% white. I'm a mixed race. And if you met me in person or saw a video or a picture of me, I'm like 6 feet and 4 inches tall. It is a weird language still, but then again, everybody, every world has their different language, so, yeah. Can I make it without... It's not an easy language to learn, Thel. There are some Finnish foreigners that learned the language, and it wasn't easy. Oh, come on. I don't know what is more difficult to learn, Finnish or Swedish. I mean, I did know some Swedish words when I was younger, but I never really looked into it because I had more important things to worry about at the time. Some TV shows cover that, but it doesn't do justice. Okay, this is the Olive Grove. Is there anything that spawns here at all? No. No. There has to be something here. That's a lemon. Please tell me, please give me something here. That's one. Well, I got the apricots, but... It's another... Okay, I got more than what I need, but that's fine. Come on. I got more than what I need, but that's okay. Alright, 2 more of these things, if they are here. If I'm lucky, I'll get 2 more of these things. Nope. Nope. Two more of these olives, if there is any. Otherwise, I have to come back here. I do not think there is any more. Nope. 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 Okay. Well, I think that's about it from this one. That's a hatch.
Let's go to the forest.
I'm just gonna wrap this up for this run here. Well, I only got 2 more if I don't die here. Well, if I don't die, I only got 2 more to find. I'm surprised the apricots were also here. Wait a minute, what's this? Really? Nothing dropped? Nothing? Oh, that's lame. What's the point of interacting when nothing drops? Oh, great. Moving on. Unless you're paying attention to your environments, you will miss that little dot. That white outline, you'll miss it very easily. Anything in these trees? No. Well, before I go off, or maybe after I go off screen, I just need to find 2 more of these things. I'm lucky. So yeah, I got more apricots than I need, and I got 4 of these olives finally. I don't know if the lemons are needed later, but might as well just keep it and hope I don't die here.
You need to put a level 5 for a Scrappy.
Magnetic dampers activated. Kinetic loss on the way. Hold position. Your entry path is open. Go now.
Well, I got 2 more to find. 2 more. I was actually a bit surprised there was a raider right there looking at me, but whatever. Okay, unload backpack. Skip. Okay, do that map one more time, and hopefully I can get those 2 remaining things. Was it the blue gate that I just did? Let me just see. Yeah, it was the blue gate I just did. Back to the Olive Grove again. One more time. Go back to the Olive Grove. But yeah, Del, if you're still there, I don't know what it's like to be in the Netherlands. I've never been there personally. But at least in the city in Finland in particular, there are some really gorgeous looking women there. Oh yeah, there are some gorgeous looking ones there, but they're definitely, some of them are definitely, not some of them are not in their 30s, they're like, some of them are in their 20s. But yeah, some of them do look good. Also, I think the game is a little glitched or a bug. There's no music playing during this cutscene. But I don't mind the silence. Especially if you're going to be doing this over and over and over again, I don't mind the silence. Alright, back to the Olive Grove again. At least there's one spot on the map that I know it has that. How far am I?
Go to that location.
$400 meters away. And like I was saying earlier, Thel, the makers of Arc Raiders are the same ones that did the finals, which makes me think, are they gonna do a better job at this game than they did on the finals? Because, I mean, running a live service game is not easy. So, I don't know if they're gonna do a good job on this game. It has lots of players right now, but eventually something's gonna give. I don't know if this game is ever going to get true PvE mode either. Because Sea of Thieves eventually got it after 5 years of coming out. So who knows? Okay, almost back up the olive groves again, and hopefully I can get at least 2. Okay. And those things finally stop chasing. Okay. All right. So, just gonna go back to this olive grove one more time. And those things finally stop looking for me. Okay, it's back to patrol. Pretty persistent, aren't they? Okay. Please give me something here. There's one. Oh, how convenient. Might as well breach since I'm here. Okay, that's something. Nope. I'm just trying to get one more olive. That's all I need. Nope. 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 At least, whatever. How difficult is it just to get one more olive? One. Nope. Come on, game. Is it too much to ask for one olive? Just one. Nope. Just one olive. Nope. Just one olive. Is it too much to ask, game?
Be some more olive trees up the hill.
Gotta go back up there, huh? Nope. Come on, just give me one olive. That's all I need. Just one. Just one olive. Is it too much to ask, game? Nope. Nope. And it did not drop anything. Alright, there we go. I got the olive I need. That's enough. Now the tricky part is if I don't die.
Let's head home at the forced air shaft.
I don't care if I got empty spots in my inventory. I just want to get this done. At least the worst case scenario is that I only need to get that one thing later. This may be very simple coming from me, but it really is that simple. I just wrap up this run with these 2 olives. That's all I really need.
You guys have a mic?
Yeah, I didn't see any because they came from the other way.
Entry path is open. Move now.
Good, I got the olives that I want. Thank God. Got the olives that I needed. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I'm running out of time here, but now that I got the olives finally for that chicken, what is the last thing that needs to... The last thing to get is a cat bed. I think I remember seeing one of those things, but I wonder where the most likely this thing is going to spawn at. The most likely is either residential or commercial.
They should spawn in residential areas.
Well, at least it's not as difficult as the nature, because, oh boy, that can be pretty tedious. Okay, well, at least I got some of that done. Yeah, I am done with that game. Otherwise, I'm gonna get even more bored. But anyway, it's good to be back, or at least I'm hoping that I'm back. It took me this long just to get decent or something, but I did manage to continue to play games off screen, even if it took this long. But hopefully, from this moment onwards, and I hope it'll be decent this time around. I'll hopefully be decent, I hope. But I don't want to jinx it here. Anyway, I'll see you guys hopefully later today, because it's already Thursday now.